It's really been unfathomable that we're still here and there's no better options for us.
Now at 5, forced to live in hotels for 3 months and counting. Dozens and dozens of Oakland families displaced by a flooded apartment building say they are stuck. The damage was caused following the New Year's Eve storm that drenched the Bay Area. Good evening. I'm Greg Lee.
And I'm Mike Meback. We're now learning that repairs to the building could take another couple of months. KTVU's Brooks Giroux is here now with new information on how this has become a multi-million-dollar disaster. Brooks?
Built 4 years ago, it's called Coliseum Connections, right near the Coliseum BART station. A 110-unit building in East Oakland with affordable and market-rate apartments. The city put in $12 million to support the development, a place that now still sits uninhabitable and in need of major repairs. Heavy rain is reminiscent of disaster day at Coliseum Connections Apartments. December 31st, backed up drains, a flooded parking garage, a dozen cars destroyed. Jaleesa Williams lost hers. She says insurance wouldn't cover it, on the hook for $16,000. But that's just the beginning of her troubles.
It's impacted my credit score, so I can't even go and rent other places. So I'm just feeling like I'm at rock bottom and not even knowing what to do.
She's not alone. 96 households are still at East Bay hotels. No regular stove, no in-unit laundry, no individual bedrooms.
I'm at my breaking point, like mentally dealing with living in a hotel for 3 months and my kids not having like their own space to run and play.
Williams' 3-year-old twin boys now call Homewood Suites in Oakland home. The city has covered the cost since mid-February. Coliseum Connections was funded in part by the city and the county. It's estimated $2 million are needed for repairs to the electrical system, elevator, and fire alarms. Then there's the water cleanup and interior damage.
It smells, it's dark, it's cold, there's mold growing in different areas. It just feels like almost a scene out of a movie.
The owner, Urban Core, says the city's drainage overflows initially took out the power. In a statement, the CEO says, "We do have property insurance, but not flood insurance, since we are not in a floodplain. All hands are on deck to get the tenants back in the building ASAP." But officials say it could be the end of May before repairs are complete. Several tenants we spoke with off camera say they've lost faith and trust that they won't be kicked to the curb.
That's my biggest fear, is that I'll be sleeping in my car with my 3-year-old twin boys and, you know, not having a end date in sight to when we will be able to be housed again.
Williams says she does not want to go back to Coliseum Connections. The city of Oakland says it is contracted with a relocation services company that's supposed to provide benefits to displaced tenants to wait for their old apartment at a hotel or assist in finding alternative permanent housing. But that, from what we're hearing, is the latest big challenge. Brooks Giroux, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
One big and difficult challenge after another. All right, Brooks, thank you. Tomorrow.